Hi guys, welcome back to Botanical Woman. I'm Christine. Today I want to give you a tour of my balcony. I finally decided that I will move the plants outside today, and it is such a sunny and gorgeous day here in Seattle. So I figured why not? It is, I think right now 60 degrees. I am wearing my beach hat with my at-home quarantine outfit. Looking very, very stylish. I think Volca wants to say hi. Let's see if I can open this. Hi, Volca. She actually hasn't really been interested in coming outside to the balcony because she's quite scared of it. But today, she actually stepped outside herself. There she is. Let's see if she'll come. You want to show everybody you're brave enough to come out? Come here. Come here, Volca. Look at that. She just jumped right out. She's a good girl. Yes, she's a good baby. Hi, baby. She's a sweetie pie. Okay. So I have my Sansevieras. They love being in full sun. So this is where they'll hang out. I'm actually really loving how I put all these little terracotta pots over here. I think it'd be really cute to get little dishes for them. So this side doesn't get as much sun because of this tree. Right now it is not in, there's no leaves, but once it starts getting puffy, this will be quite shaded. I don't know if you guys want to look, but here's where the sun is right now. And so in an hour or so, this tree will cover up the sun that this side of the balcony will get. There's the first Sanseviera that I got. I don't remember where it is, where I got it from now, but it came with like those two sticks over there, and this grew out last summer. And so maybe this summer it'll grow out some more. There's my cute little Madagascar Palm, which you can't really get a good look at, but it drops a lot of leaves, and I think it's because I underwater it. Over here, I have some canna lily bulbs down below, but they haven't emerged. I'm not sure what they're doing. I have to be honest with you, I don't know how to take care of canna lilies that well. I'm still learning. Hopefully I'll learn before I kill them. These oxleys, actually, the frost got it actually not that long ago, and now it's coming back, so that's good news. I didn't really think it would survive, but I guess it did. Got my Sanseviera, I forget, some kind of bird nest. Super cute. I think I want to get one more over there, so now that I feel like there's space. This is my citronella plant. I researched it and it says that it actually likes full sun, so here it is. It's in a self-watering pot and it smells like citronella. What is it called? A geranium. Here is a cordyline, which I know it is like something mocha. There's a mocha doing. Mocha. It's okay, baby. Oh, yes. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so it loves full sun. It gave birth to how many? Yeah, 3 babies, but then aphids got to it over the winter and I didn't realize, so it's been eating the leaves and I've been just dealing with it, trying to kill them. But all of this stuff I just repotted, and whether, like this one I gave it a bigger pot. This, my dumpster ponytail palm that I picked up last year. It hasn't really been doing that well. I mean, it's still growing, which is good, but I don't know. We shall see if it does better this year. It looks a little sickly to me. Yeah, so this guy got some systemic. Yeah, that's all I did. Added some systemic, added some fertilizer. for most of these. I'm going to actually dig out the canna lily bulbs from that planter and put it in a self-watering pot, because I read last night that canna lilies, they just like more moisture, and it's really hot out here, and that's not gonna happen. Okay, this is where most of the action is. So like I said, I just brought up this shelf from the storage. It wasn't here before. So it definitely made it feel more crowded. Like right now, it's quite spacious, which means I can buy more plants. No, I'm not going to. Well, not yet anyway. We're in quarantine, can't go outside. A lot of these guys, you guys have already seen from the houseplant door. They're actually grown. This one is supposed to be a really slow grower, so I've been keeping an eye on it, and I feel like it's grown quite a bit over the winter. This, I think, I was keeping it too dry. That's why it's so spread out. But it's looking very cute. I think I'm gonna change everything to terracotta pots this year. It does look nice when it's like nice and consistent. So you can focus on plants. This has been underwatered. That's why it's that color. It's like this, almost burnt. I just watered everything. A variegated jade is looking really nice. Pretty. Yeah, so under highlight, it gets a bit pink. Pretty succulent. It's actually done quite well indoors this winter. I think I'm gonna redo this one this year. I kind of just stuck everything in here. Wasn't really thinking about it. So might redo this, take this all out. This, what is it? Horthia, super dehydrated. That's why it's so black. Usually it's, more green and plump. It's okay, I just watered it. I've been super lazy about watering all my cactus and succulents. And here's my cinnamon bunnies hanging out. They have like these little pests on them. I actually quite enjoy looking for them and like just picking them off or killing them with a toothpick. I'm going to redo this white planter. I'm gonna dig it all out, and there's another canna lily in here. This is the canna lily leaf. I'm going to put it in a self-watering container. I have some horsetail in the back. That's what this is. This horsetail is completely dried. It might come back, but they also need more water. The Trescantes are still hanging in there. They look horrendous. I'm surprised they're still alive, honestly. This agave is also underwater a little bit. That's why it's so skinny. It's usually more plump, but it's actually giving it a really nice color. Yeah. My totem pole cactus getting some sunshine. Oh, these succulents are so pretty. So once again, I just watered these. I haven't watered it, I don't know, in like 2 months, more than that. I don't really water them over the winter, and that really helps, and it keeps them alive. So basically, even if I do water, I water a little bit, and I wait until, it's a nice sunny day, or it's not gonna hit below freezing. Yeah, I got all these from the local supermarket last summer, like in the beginning of last summer, and they are just out here. Oh, this I've had for 2 years. These two were from this year, and they are huge. I don't know if you guys can see. This one's super pretty with the stress like this. Yeah, love it. This one's really romantic looking. The color is like this kind of grayish purple. It flowered last year. Really pretty. This one's super stressed right now because it hasn't been watered. Just got watered. You know, it's funny looking at the succulent ball. This is I think our first video, and it fell down one day. Like it was too windy, I think, and it just fell off its hook. It's just hanging off of this thing. It fell it fell on the ground, broke a couple of pieces of the succulents I was just showing you. And I don't know, I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I don't know what to do with this thing. So I just left it out here all winter. I don't think I've watered it once. And look, it's still hanging in there. Such an abusive plant mom. But they've grown a bunch of pups. Some of them like this one. I have nothing to do with this. I did just water it though the other day, so there, I did my job. What else is going on? Don't look at that dead monster. I'm just gonna throw it away. This is so bad. Okay, so this Mediterranean palm has some sort of, it's not happy. It has something on it. I'm going to feed it some insecticide. I think it's some kind of scale. It's something. It's all over the plant. This is behind it is the variegated lemon tree that is been super underwatered. I don't know, probably went on a little too much. So, still trying to figure out how much to water over the winter, because I am risking it by putting it out here. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to make it this year. And here are some blushing bride Tradescantes. I'm going to cut all these back and then they'll put out new growth. And the reason why this Tradescante I think survived relative to the ones down below, which you can only see the remains of now, is because of the fact that I have it in this planter, and then the roots kind of extended down to this terracotta pot. So that's what saved its life. So that was interesting. These are lilies that are coming up. They were the happiest the first year when I got them. And now maybe I'm not fertilizing enough, but they're a lot smaller and just, yeah, not as happy. Those cloves made it. They're actually, I'm not sure if they're actually oxleys. I think they're some kind of clove. I forget, but they're super cute. This is my jasmine plant. I think it's getting too much sun. It's very unhappy, but it's still alive from the winter, which I am surprised. So I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens. I redid this succulent. Well, these were all like separate and I repotted them together. This guy actually suffered from frost, so his roots were completely done. It rotted. It honestly was just in the wrong medium. I bought it from Lowe's and it was like in this peat base thing. It was never gonna survive that. But I don't know. This is what happens when you have 260 plants and you're trying to take care of them all. You just end up, I guess, giving up a little bit. I'm to my surprise, this survived. There was actually a bunch of bulbs behind it as well, but they all rotted except for these guys. Not sure why. There's supposed to be purple oxleys in here. The bulbs are there, but it didn't come up for some reason. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. This is actually a fuchsia. I don't know, it has aphids on it. There's aphids everywhere, I hate them. I love this plant. This is a toad lily, but it can only live in the shade. That's why it's living up here. And even up here, it's gonna get too sunny for it once we hit like, kind of like, you know, the end of the summer. Yeah, because the sun will come lower. Yeah, lower in the horizon. So just seen a sun rays coming out, hanging out here. I'm not sure if she's gonna stay, but she can handle some amount of sun, especially this one, I think, because it's variegated. And then I have my Magic Star and my Stramanthe Trio Star out here. Its leaves are already rolling up, so probably gonna take it inside. That's enough sunbathing for today. Oh, these really sad string of pearls. Mealybugs got to it and I over treated it, and so yeah, half the plant died. I'm hoping, I have not repotted it. I probably should. Yeah. But it's out here getting some sun right now. It's probably gonna get sunburned. I repotted this recently. I don't know what to do with it. This is definitely one of those plants where I'm like, why'd I buy this? Jelly beans are so cute. Not anymore, they're not. So the space out here really isn't that big. So this is where, you know, this is a doorway where I go in and out. I got that. This is a super cute little outdoor mat that I got from IKEA. I think it was actually for Christmas. Anyway, I have two of them, one here, one on the inside. I by far am the neighbor that has the most plants in this building, or on this block, probably. It has to be. Yeah, there's a lot of people with bird feeders, and hummingbirds and little birds come around. It's cute. And then once in a while you get a conning jumping on your succulent ball, swinging it around. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the balcony tour, and I hope you guys are doing well and staying sane while inside. Until next time, happy growing, guys.